So it was worse than this at some point. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to the Long Dark episode 18, where the sun is beginning to rise ever so slowly. We weren't able to sleep as long as we wanted to. We did wake up fully rested. Let's go ahead and get a drink. It started us back when we first woke up. So I know for a fact I want to get the moose hide satchel because really we have to travel. No matter how much that this place has been good to us, and no matter how much I like this place, and I like it a lot, it is slowly going to kill us if we stay here. So eventually our bullets will run out, and we only have one arrow on the verge of breaking, and no means to make more. Which means that eventually we will be stuck. We'll be stuck having nothing but rabbits to eat, and whatever teas we can brew until eventually all of our moose meat runs out, and then our hatchet breaks, and slowly but surely this area will strangle us until we can't travel. And travel is very dangerous, so I'm inclined, very much so, to make the moose hide satchel before we leave. In fact, I would go as far as to say that that's a must. Beyond that, though, I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth it to make the wolf coat as well. I want to make it. The problem comes down to our hatchets. We only have one hatchet. It's at 29%, and I don't know how much of the condition is going to be used when we make the wolf coat. Okay, so a scarf must go on the head slot, otherwise I would have worn that. I think we just need to rip up some of these. So let's take out some of these old articles of clothing, and we'll just tear them up. Decent sweatshirt. One weighs less. I'm guessing it's just because we're wearing the other one. So we'll rip it up. That'll help the sun rise a little bit. Maybe. It looked like the sun didn't even move. Sports socks, we can rip these up too. 10 minutes. 10 minutes at a pop until we get enough light to do other things. What else do we have in here? A few books, some antiseptic. A lot of this stuff is going to be left behind. The bow is coming with us. Let's see. We also stored some items down below in the basement. So here we have firewood bin. I think we're going to leave this just as it is. We're not going to take any of that with us. We also have a little container over here. Yep. With food in it. We are going to take... So I'm tempted to leave this here too. Well, we'll take the good can of tomato soup. We'll leave the flare. Yeah, I don't see a reason to take the flare. Let's see if we left anything over here. Is it too dark to work on this? It is too dark to work on this. Alright, well, let's pass a little bit of time. Just a little bit. Okay. That's probably good. That's probably enough to work on this. Let's put in 4 hours. Listen to the storm outside, too.
I need something to eat.
Sounds like the storms keep coming and going. Nope, we're going to continue with this. This is very important. Let's get a drink. We might need to make a fire for more water before too long. So we can do that this evening. I really just want to get as much time passed on this satchel as possible to hopefully have it done so that we can begin our preparations to leave. Fishing tackle wore out. We've likely got 4 hours of daylight left. What I don't think we have is enough water to fully hydrate. And we do not. We have a liter downstairs, so we will likely need to make ourselves a fire, but let's make this satchel right here and now and just get it over with. Get it done. Oh. Finished. Finished. Oh, I love it. So how do I... No, no. We're not harvesting that. Now, is that something that I have to equip? It is. Lightens the load for weary traveler. Oh, +5. Okay, so it adds 5 kilograms. I guess we could, if we were willing, maybe make a second one and take off the ear wrap and have 2 hatchels, +5 each. It's better than nothing. I'm not going to complain. +5 kilograms, that's going to be a help no matter what. We're going to need water. We're not all that tired, so we're going to need to stay up a little bit as well. We could get some of this reclaimed wood here, and then we'll go ahead and drink this water. What do we have for firewood right now as we are? What do we have? 6 sticks, 6 reclaimed wood. We'll likely need some more reclaimed wood. 2 hours for 4, that might be good. No, because it's going to be late if we do that. Really, we just need to make some water. We just need to start a fire, make some water. Yeah. So it won't be a long fire, but we'll start one. 70% chance with cardboard matches and sticks. That's how valuable getting that fire starting skill up is. It is incredibly valuable. That's good. So we will continue with that. And hopefully the 70% chance we'll get it on the first try. We'll just throw our reclaimed wood and sticks in there, boil up some water, and be ready to trek back down to the maintenance yard tomorrow. We don't have the rope to get down, but even if we did, we want to bring the rope with us.
Perfect.
Do not want to walk away without taking the rope with us out of this zone. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get 3 liters of water. See what that does. Oh yeah, no problem. Plenty of fire for that. Excellent. And we're starting to get a little tired. Oh, we are hungry too. We're gonna need to get some food. This is our bait piece of moose. Okay, let's just creep outside real quick. Hopefully the wolf doesn't patrol back here. Hopefully we have good illumination. What do we got here? 990 calories. I think we'll go ahead and drop this little bait piece. And then we'll go back inside. I'm really nervous about that wolf. I don't like that the structures in this area force you to be around wolves. I get that that is part of the challenge of this zone, is not really having any safe havens to go to, where you know you can come outside and you won't get jumped by the wildlife. We don't really have that here. So I'm anxious to leave this zone, although I know the next zone is more dangerous and travel in itself is treacherous. So it's bittersweet to leave. I'm anxious to see the new zones, but at the same time, it's going to be a journey, and it's going to be challenging. And hopefully we don't make any mistakes that end our series prematurely. All right, let's go ahead and sleep for 10 hours. I want a lot of daylight. All right, let's gather all the things we're going to take with us. Oh, the storm rages on outside. We have a book we can read. If it comes down to it, we have a book we can read. All of the wolf pelts are down at the maintenance yard, though. This is going to be a lot to carry. It's going to be a lot to carry. Alright, let's grab the scrap metal and charcoal and stones. I think that's good. We'll leave that the way it is. Okay, from here we're going to take the good fire striker. We're going to leave the bad one. We're going to take some wood matches, and we're going to leave a pack of bad matches. I think we need to take, we'll take these close to expiring painkillers. We don't have any antiseptic. We do have some old man's beard wound dressing, though. So I think we'll leave the antiseptic here. Clothing, it's just stuff that's going to be torn up for cloth. So here we're going to need the hatchet, the jerry can, the pry bar, the survival bow. We're going to leave this hacksaw, take this one. And then cloth, we're going to leave the cloth and leave the sticks. So we're at 31 out of 35. We absolutely can travel with everything we're carrying. Oh, but we haven't picked up all the moose meat yet. Son of a gun. And we have to take the rifle with us as well.
Oh, I need to find food.
That put us over the limit there. So now even with the moose hide satchel, we're up to 35. We likely won't be taking everything with us. We're going to have to leave a good bit behind. Probably take the jerry can. No, let's be realistic. We'll be leaving the jerry can probably. We likely won't take all the guts with us. Cloth. Do we have the cleaning kit? We do not. We're carrying that extra round on us. Let's go ahead and pop it in there. Okay. 5 rounds in the hunting rifle. This is going to be tough. Carrying a lot of stuff that just it all adds up. A few different torches. That's what we'll do. We will, let's see, let's sort by weight. And then I think, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave all the charcoal here. We can get more of that easy enough. Same with the reclaimed wood. Let's leave that. This bad torch can go. I'm tempted to try to bring everything else. These worn gauntlets can stay. They're heavy. Bedroll, cloth. It's going to be tough if the weather doesn't cooperate. Well, we have a book. Let's go ahead and eat so we're in good standing to read our book. We'll just eat some of these cattail stalks because why not? Alright, and our book is, there it is, a sewing primer. We'll just knock out 2 hours of research. Hopefully the storm will not get worse. Okay, so we've improved our mending. Is that not enough to level it up? So close. So close. Well, I sort of should have known that this was a thing that would happen. We could repair decent work pants. We could try to repair these. Make them like new. Let's do that. Okay, sounds like the storm passed. No, it still sounds pretty windy outside. Alright, let's just take a peek. It doesn't sound like a blizzard, but it sounds pretty windy. No, that's... So it was worse than this at some point. Okay, that's fine. We're going to continue to make fishing tackle then. So let's come down here. And what we'll do is we'll make some... I could make a brand new survival bow. 7.5 hours crafting, and it's going to use our hatchet. No, let's not do that. So I think we'll just make more fishing line.
Oh, I need a horse.
We'll make 6 line, and then we'll just make a bunch of, and then we'll make 6 hooks, and then we'll just make 6 fishing line. We need them for everything from fishing to repairs for our clothing. So, and they don't weigh hardly anything. So. All right, let's finish the second set of hooks. All right, sounds like the wind has completely died down. So that's very good. Might be time for us to leave now, as long as the wolf is hopefully going to be nice and let us leave, although we're going to be carrying so much moose meat. I don't know how we won't attract them from miles away. We're still going to carry as much as we can. We could spend a bullet to shoot this wolf, but I'm inclined to save it. Oh, I don't even know if we're going to be able to carry every bit of meat back down because there's just so much of it.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're up to 41. Okay, I'm guessing the wolf smelled me.
I'm not going to be able to carry
All the way
smoke
around the back of the house. So what we can do is we can go ahead and we might as well just eat a lot of it right now. There's no sense having an empty stomach when we're having trouble carrying all the meat that we have. So we'll just eat a couple of moose steaks. Drink a little bit of our water. Where does that put us? 46. We might not be able to bring all the moose meat with us. I don't hear anything. Oh, that wolf is so on to us. Has been smelling that moose meat. Let's go here. Let's see. Let's get a heads up on where that wolf actually is. I think it's going after a rabbit, is why it's making that noise. I don't think it's going after me. Yep. That is absolutely a rabbit. There are multiple wolves out there, and we've got all of this moose meat, and what are we going to do? Oh, trapped with all of this food. I think we're going to have to put some of it down. So let's... Here, we'll just drop it inside. Let's drop all the pieces that aren't that much. Did that change our smell? Okay, so at least now we're just 2 smell marks instead of 3. Goodness. And the weather's coming down. This is bad news. This is really bad news. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to commit. Okay, we've got 2 options. We're trapped here in the cabin. I was so afraid this was going to happen. We've really got 2 options. So we take out the gun and we do our best to take the wolves out, knowing we won't be able to harvest them or make full use of them, but just to defend ourselves, we strike first. We could try to run with all of the food on us and just leave a trail of meat behind us as decoys, even though that doesn't work 100% of the time. We do have our hatchet on us, though, so if we get attacked, we'll at least be able to defend ourselves. Problem is, I don't have visibility on the wolves. I don't know which side they're coming from.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We've got this super strong smell going on here. I think what we should do... Oh, it's going to be nighttime soon. We don't really have much time to nap and wait to see what happens. Let me, I have a thought. Do I smell it all now? Alright. Let's go out, we'll crouch, we don't smell, and let's see if we can get visual. I don't hear anything. They're likely on the back side of the house, or they could just be right over that little rise there. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get out today, though. Okay, there's a wolf. Way out front there. Alright, let's go out the back door and see if we see anything out the back door. If it's just the one wolf, we might be okay. We might be okay. That wolf is way out there on the lake. And it appears to be the only one. Wait, no. There's a wolf. There are 2 of them. There's 2 of them and they're on the left side. So what we need to do is we need to come out the back door and take the right side, and if they smell us, we're just going to have to put down a decoy and hope that it works.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We can't stay trapped here forever, and I do not want to commit. Oh, we can't even run. We have a decoy. We have a flare.
This pack is getting too heavy to
We're gonna have to do the best we can. Just gonna stay way over here. We're gonna walk. Just gonna drop some moose meat. We're not gonna look back. We're gonna keep dropping moose meat. We're just gonna keep walking. Even though my heart is pounding. We're gonna hopefully get away, and we're not gonna look back. We're not gonna antagonize them. We're gonna break. We're gonna listen for them to bark. We're gonna break line of sight. We're gonna walk on this slope. Doesn't sound like they're pursuing. Whew. They both smelled it was dinner time from so far away. They both were like, hey, it's the food guy. It's the food guy. We're not even going to look back. We're just going to keep putting one foot in front of the other and getting out of here. Where we're going to have another chance to attract wolves from far away. Oh, please don't be a wolf. Okay, that's a rock. So the wolves were obviously happy with my moose meat decoys. Thank goodness. And if we have to just keep laying them down like a little trail of goodness for the wolves, then that's just what we'll do. I'm nervous that we're going to attract the attention of these wolves from far away as well, though. I don't see visual. There's really not much of a wind. Well, there's the bear. Let's cut to the left. I'm not sure where the wolves could be. Wait a second. Is this... What is this? Have I been back here? Have I been back here? This doesn't look familiar at all. It's like a dead end. Oh yes, I have. Yep, that's the tree trunk I tried to climb up multiple times and failed. It's whatever keeps us far away from the wolves, really. We have lots of bait on us. Some bunny rabbits. I dare say though, if a wolf is able to smell us, they're not going to care about the rabbits. They're going to care about the half of moose we have on our back. And the bear is out on the lake, which means I don't know where the wolves are. I'm pretty sure the bear scares the wolves away, so the wolves could have scattered in any direction. But if I had to guess, I would assume the wolves are going to be hanging out by the maintenance yard, ready to ruin my day. Well, there's a deer up there, so that's good. Well, we can also try the emergency start a fire trick to scare the wolves off. There's the maintenance yard. We can see it. We're close. We're incredibly warm, though. Like, warmth is not going to be a problem. Smell is going to be the real problem. Okay, if there's a wolf over here, I would expect them to see us. Yep, there it is. Okay, running around the back side of the maintenance yard. You can see it over there. That's going to take away our ability to drop inside the fence. And it means we're going to have to cut around closer to the lake. There's quite a few wolves over there. I just need that wolf to go somewhere else. And it looks like it is starting to maybe go somewhere else. Okay, it is going around the fence corner. I can't wait. I'm anxious to leave this place now. As neat as it's been, I've come to realize I don't really feel safe anywhere here. And I would like to go to a place where I can feel safe and get a little bit of a reprieve and relax. That wolf is going to smell me at some point, I am sure. Maybe not, but now, oh, there's two of them. If we could sprint, we could probably make it to the door in time. We've got a heavy pack, though. Oh, we can sprint a little bit from the meat we threw down. Let's go. Okay, let's drop, and go inside. Wow. Okay. That was slightly harrowing. I'm absolutely a little short of words. We made it though. We absolutely made it. And we have all the things really that we need. Should see if I can repair this. Oh, there is no repairing it. Oh, you just have to make a new one. Look at that. Well, that'll be something for us to think about moving forward. Alright, let's put down our rifle. Try to get our encumbrance back down here. Just lay it right here. And then let's see what else is weighing us down. The pry bar, the hacksaw, all the kind of stuff we're going to need. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff we're going to absolutely need anyways to bring with us. We're not all that tired, so what we can do is we can start the process for our wolfskin coat, because I think, hatchet or not, we're going to need this thing. Even if it just helps us to scare off the wolves some of the time, I think it's going to be absolutely necessary. 37 hours. Well, we can put the first hour into it and see what it does to our hatchet. So, Let's get a gauge. Our hatchet's at 29%. And we'll do 1 hour. And what did that put us at? 28%. So, might not... we might have the durability. What? It's only 36 hours. It's going to depend if we can get more than 1 hour at a time for 1%. If we can do 4 hours and just use 1%, or I don't know. I don't know what the degradation of the hatchet's going to be, but without a sharpening stone, the best we can do is to get the coat prepared as much as possible and then just bring the leftover pieces with us and try to finish it somewhere else, because I'm not leaving 4 cured wolf pelts behind. But we likely will end up leaving some of these guts behind. Now that being said, this is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. Even though we're really not that tired, I'm going to go ahead and break down some of these metal doors for scrap metal. And I think we can do this one as well. And this is going to be where we wrap things up. So this has been The Long Dark, episode 18. This was a small moose meat, small piece of moose meat. Not really what I wanted, although we have a lot of calories. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we gear up to leave this area. We have to retrieve our rope and probably at least get some work done in the wolfskin coat. But until next time, take care.